Welcome, beautiful soul. My name is Veronica. I'm here to give you a reading today. I think this is going to be a really good reading. First, I'll clear the energy, let go of any blockages that have been holding you back or anything you need to release. Okay, let's get into your reading today. And of course, if you were, came to this video naturally, then it's for you. Okay. Let's hear what the context of this reading is. Okay. All right, so you have the Hierophant upright. So you may be going into a leadership role. You're, conforming your ideas. So maybe some new things you've been working on are starting to come to fruition. They're starting to be something that you teach other people about. You're going to be, teaching everything you've learned. You're going to create something easy to follow for others, something that they can understand well. And, you've been probably going through your healing process right now and just learning a bunch and working on all those, dark shadow aspects of yourself. And you're going to be helping others clear all that darkness out too. So that's really cool. And you will have, I got the 10 of Pentacles upside down. So the ending of your finances will change. So it's going to be some type of change or fluctuation in your finances or something of any worldly possessions. And it could be with people, it could be how you view the world is changing. So your whole perception on, you might have felt before, you might have been, hurt or, by others on the earth. And now you held this type of, grudge against people. And now I think what I'm feeling is that it's going to be released, that you're going to forgive everyone and accept everyone for who they are. Remember, we're all at different points in our growing process and different stages. So we want to just accept everybody for who they are and think about the good, because then the good in them will come out. If you're constantly thinking about the bad in others, guess what you're going to get? That's what you're going to get. So I'll pull one more card from the tarot for you. Let's see. What else does the tarot want to give us? And then I got some oracle cards. Okay. So the 5 of Cups reversed. So that's really good. The fog will lift. The illusion that you put yourself in to protect yourself from others is going to lift. That illusion that people are bad and people are out to get you, that's going to be leaving. That's something that you protected yourself with, and it served your purpose. Served its purpose, and it's done now. You don't need it anymore. It protected you and kept you safe, but it also held you back from forming great connections and learning more. Because remember, we learn so much when we have interactions with people, when we get to know people. They show us stuff about ourselves. We show them stuff about themselves. That's how we evolve as a planet, is together. So of course, there's always a silver lining and everything. So that protection that you put on yourself to block out other people, it you were able to be in isolation and learn about yourself and connect with source and connect with spirit. So that was a good thing that you stepped away for a while. And you're accepting that it all had to happen. Remember that you chose this life. You chose your parents, you chose your family, you chose everything. And then right before we came here, you came here, you forgot it all. You forgot what your purpose was. You forgot everything. You forgot why it's happening. So you just, think, oh my gosh, this is what's meant to happen, or this is all, I'm being, you know, I'm being persecuted, and I'm being, held down. Like, why is this life for me? And it actually was to serve the purpose of you getting to know yourself, getting to basically overcome your fear about people, about things, and come more into your power. So it all served a purpose. This is all something that was planned and that you signed up for. So you're being told by spirit that your ideas are changing now, and your ideas about people are changing, and about this world are changing. So you might have had the perception that, this world is just going down. There's it's going to hell, or whatever you thought. And just like a lot of people, like, oh my gosh, this whole world is, there's not good people. There's so much hate, and this and that. You had that perception, and it looks like it's being lifted. So you're going to find hope, you're going to find faith again. And then it looks like you'll be teaching this to other people who have lost hope, who have lost faith, and it's going to spread on. So that's beautiful. We gotta believe in this world, right? Even though what it may look like on the surface right now, we don't really see too much change, but there is a lot of stuff going on in the other realms of evolution, of just a lot of good stuff that's going to come to the surface very soon. It's coming to the surface now. So that's why there's so much activity going on. Let's see what else the cards have to say about this for you. I hope this resonates for you. And of course, if it doesn't, do not force it. I just hope that you could find clarity and strength in this reading. So you have 4. So you're building a really strong structure. Your manifestations are coming into the 3D world. They're coming into fruition. It's going to be super stable because you've already learned so much that you need to learn. You've already cleared out so much stuff you needed to clear out. So it's being built on a strong foundation. Of course, all the foundations that are collapsing now, they weren't strong, they weren't true, they weren't good foundations. So I'm a believer that all good comes to light. All okay. It looks like I said, you're building a strong foundation. All the things that are crashing down right now, they weren't built on a strong foundation. They weren't built for the goodness of all beings. That's where it all has to come from. You have to, for anything to be strong and for anything to last, it must be good for all. Having love in your heart for all, hoping that all people succeed and all people heal. So those are the only foundations that will survive this shift going on now. So it looks like you're building a very strong foundation because it's built on truth, it's built on love. And your guides want to say hi, and they love you, and they are so proud of you. You make them laugh and keep them entertained. So you might be really funny, or you, like I said, you didn't know, you forgot what your mission was when you came here. So all those limitations, all the illusions, all the difficult people or whatever that have been placed in your life, they are, you made them happen. You're the one who signed up for it. You wanted all these things to be in your life. You want it to feel like you were powerless. And that way you can find your power again. So they're just really happy that you're finding your power again, and that you are finally seeing who you truly are. And they're laughing because you play this role so well. You're funny because you just really think that you're powerless, but deep down in your soul that you're not. So it's just like, the Hanging Man in the tarot. That card means that you chose this by choice. You decided to come into this life for this perception of, I think it's to get over all of your fears, to find your power again. You were so powerless through the circumstances and the people around you telling you that you maybe were nobody, or that were stupid, whatever, people said to you. And I'm so sorry if that happened to you. You are seen and you are heard and you are loved. But yeah, so you had to go through this, and you're continuing to build strong communication with your guides too. So continue to talk to them out loud so they can hear you. And you're making your relationship really strong, and they're really proud of you, all your ancestors, because you're doing all the work that needed to be done. You're clearing out everything. You're facing everything head on. You're not scared of anything. So you may want to act like you're scared, and you may think you're scared, but you will never back down. You will never quit your mission, because it's embedded in you. It's like it's a program that you're internally following, that God put inside of you, and that you are fulfilling. So good job. And then another one, it's you. So you have control over all limiting beliefs. Just what I was saying. You don't need to be hiding anymore, and it's okay to be free now. It's okay to be free now. You can be seen. You don't need to limit yourself anymore. You don't need to hide anymore, because again, the world needs people like you. You believe in the evolution and the enhancement of all beings, not just you. You've never been selfish. So you were always giving in your life, always considerate in your life. And then of course there's people that maybe took advantage of that, of you, and that's why you kind of put this protecting fog over your eyes and started to see people in this dark light. But that we're all one, and that you signed up for this, and this is just the role you were playing. Okay, let's see. Let's get into the Native American spirit. So you might have some Native American descendants or ancestors that are guiding you and helping you with this mission. So let's see what they want to say to you. Okay, here. What do you want to say to the collective? Here. Okay, Spirit of Earth. So, like I said, you're here to help the evolution of the Earth, of the, all beings here on Earth. Because if we evolve, every species here evolves on Earth, then Earth can survive. Because, if you notice, a lot of, people, things are killing the Earth. And we want to stop that. And you are going to help with that. So let's see. And then the card meeting says, prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. You are enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. Tend to your health. Detoxify your body. Understand how to use your body's physiology. Pay attention to how your body feels and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good to you every time you see them. Be present. Cherish the here and now. So we were talking about the earthly aspects of how, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, that your perception is changing about the earthly things, like, people, money, all those things. So your physical things here, because you're so spiritual that you already got that down. Your instincts, you got them down. You got, all the things you can't see. So the final little thing that you're overcoming now is that connection to Earth, that connection to all living things. So it looks like you are conquering that, and that's how things are able to come into fruition too, and things that you can see. So trust that all your needs are being met. So just things in your physical life, things that you see, maybe how you dress, what you place around you. Do it with love. Do it with care. How you talk to people. Be presently there, and just look at them as if they're you and a part of you, because they are. And just like have genuine care for them, and be out in nature. Connect to nature as much as possible. She loves you. Mother Earth loves you. So yeah, your relationship with Earth is very important right now, all aspects of Earth. So please do as much to connect back to Earth. You already, like I said, you have your intuition down, you have your spiritual side down. You've been working on that and clearing out a lot of things, and evolving in that way. And now you are, things are starting to come into the physical form. So let's see. Okay, we'll pull one from the Mystical Shaman deck. I love this deck. It is so just intuitive to like what we're going on, or what's going on with you, or how you're feeling. It gives you that broader viewpoint of everything going on. And you might have shaman blood in you too. So one of your ancestors or one of your guides might be a shaman. So, shamans are very connected to earth too. Okay, got the Rainmaker. So let's see here. Okay, so the Rainmaker is the master of manifestations. So you are making all your manifestations come true right now into the physical world. You have been working on them for a long, long time and mastering all aspects of the things that you have to get through. And I have this feeling too that you understand, you have a mental checklist in your mind, like I said, that program that has been inside of you, where you're checking off these things as you conquer them. So you've already been conquering the mind, your thoughts. You know that your thoughts aren't you. You've been conquering your actions. So you've been taking more steps to maybe release people that don't need to be in your life, or put yourself, do the right things in your life. So it looks like your actions, and then also your that your thinking, your actions, and then the worldly things. So the worldly things is your last task, your last thing on your checklist. So how you're going to conquer that is by giving unconditional love to everybody, no matter how they treat you, no matter what they say to you. You are going to remember that they're a part of you. They're meant to challenge you. So look at it as a good thing. Like it's meant to remind you of how much how sure you are of yourself. So you're working with nature. So you're co-creating with source. Yeah. So when you use your powers for personal gain, which can happen a lot, like I said, those foundations won't last. You will never be successful in the long run if you build your foundations on a selfish point of view. So you building this foundation based on love and based on the evolution of everyone is going to last. I want to say forever. This is going to be so strong that it's going to change the whole timeline of the whole world, where our it's just gonna everybody's gonna turn into love and pure love, and everybody's gonna do it at their own time, but it's all going to end with love. Like I said, good always wins. So do the right thing, lead with love, and you'll always win. And let's see here, people's heart, maybe calling you to create something new from the elements. Make sure, so maybe do some more manifestations, do some journaling, write some things down of some aspects, different aspects that you want to see in your life. Maybe just like releasing any of those blockages you have in your heart. Remember that you getting closer to people and worldly things is actually going to benefit you a ton. Yeah, so don't take anything personal because, like I said, you are the one who signed up for this. You signed up for everything. So don't, these are people's roles. If they're hurting you, that's the role you wanted them to play until you finally just keep your heart open and accept them exactly the way they are. Let's see here. Let's do a divine master to see what. This is such a good reading. I knew this was going to be a really good reading, and you're literally almost there. You're almost there. This is your last little bit, and you're already getting through it. So, literally doing great because you've had to go through a lot. Oh yeah, and your emotions too. So you've conquered your emotions. You've probably an empath. So you feel a lot of things, when people are, not nice or even not even to you, to somebody else, and you're seeing it, it affects you. You're like, geez, what the heck? It hurts even more than other people. For you, you feel it deep inside of you because you have strong emotions, which is a beautiful thing. That's a gift because you're able to help people with that. Okay, looks like Joan of Arc is coming out for you, and she is a sacred activist. So don't be afraid, stand up for your beliefs. So, like we were saying, there's no more hiding anymore. So, your beliefs on treating people good no matter what, believing in that people can change, all those beliefs that you have, stand up for them because they're right. They are those ideas were given to you from source. So those were meant to be passed on. That's what he wants. Source wants you to pass those on. So let's see what else Joan of Arc is saying. 73. Oh, she works with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael might be helping you out. So don't forget to call on the angels, call on the guides for assistance of any, getting through this last step. So tons of courage. Yeah, so the voice of God was also leading Joan of Arc in her activism. So like I said, God is guiding you now to lead the way, to share your voice, share the messages. Don't be afraid of who you truly are, your power. So you're already getting used to it. You already kind of feel yourself becoming more and more comfortable being seen and being authentically you. So it's all happening now. You're already doing it. So you don't pull back. Yeah, so something important is happening, so don't pull back. So don't get scared. Release facing. Yep, just trust the process, keep going. You're doing great. Okay, thank you, Joan of Arc. And then let's pull one from the birds. Let's see what bird you have that's gonna help you through this. Last push. Here. Okay. It looks like a lark. It's funny. I heard, a lark in that name in a song, and I didn't know really what it was. I thought it was like a deer or something. So that might be something too. You might have a connection to deers or the symbolism of deers. So let's see. And like a soul. So the lark is going to be guiding you by their voice, so their sound. So you're being called to listen clearly to things. So listen like a kid again. Be curious, kind of just, follow those little instincts inside of you that are telling you to go somewhere, do something. So it looks like your words can be magical too. So the way you express yourself, the way you connect with others, it really makes a difference on them and their life. So that's important. Yeah, your voice is being activated. Remember, your voice was kind of hidden for a while. You went into hiding for a while, and you decided not to share your voice because maybe people judged you, or people don't like to hear the truth. I think people are accepting the truth more and more now, but it can be hard for people to accept the truth. Everybody. But I think we're getting used to more and more wanting to deal with the truth. I can feel the shift in humanity that we are all wanting to live the truth because, like I said, anything built on lies and um, greed or anything self-centered is falling away. So that's all falling away. And yeah, your voice is being activated now. So speak with love, speak out loud because you are protected and you know what you're saying. You know what, you're hearing it from God, straight from God. So don't hold it back. Okay, I'm going to do one more. These are from Energy and Spirit. So these are good little action tips that you could take to end this reading off with. Okay. One card, please. One action step. All right. So yeah, you have tons of prosperity. It's here. It's yours. Remember, whenever you talk about things that you want, talk about them in the present tense. You have them already. They're yours. Imagine it however you need to envision it. Listen to affirmations in the car or something, or when you wake up. Listen to affirmations and have it put you in that mind state of that you are already prosperous. You are, because you already are. Remember that it's all inside of you. It's already you. It's already in what you were born with. So you're basically bringing it out. It's like, you're finding stuff that you forgot you had. It's like when you clean your room or clean something out and you're like, oh my gosh, there's that one thing I totally forgot about. That shirt. Oh, I love this shirt. And it was there the whole time. You just had to clear some stuff out and then you're able to see it. So just like you've been clearing all these things out, overcoming everything, that prosperity is being brought out. Abundant success. Let's see if there's any more that this card wants to say. Many forms of abundance is coming to you. So, so when you are abundant too, I'm hearing that, I mean, you already are abundant, but with your money, you want to make very smart choices with it. You want to invest in things that are going to better all of humanity. You want to really make a difference with this prosperity, a positive difference. Remember, a lot of businesses out there, a lot of corporations out there, they don't care about people. They just care about themselves. And of course, that's all crumbling because it's built on a unstable foundation. So that's all going away. So you're like this Joan of Arc building a new way. You're showing people, hey, if you don't have good intentions and you're not building from the heart, then it's not going to last. It's not going to succeed. So truly, the only way is to build with love and build for all. So let's see, gifts. Yeah, like I said, you already have this abundance. It's already you. You are abundant. You are successful. You are so full of love already, and it's just coming out more and more. So I'm so excited for you, and you're gonna do great things and make a huge difference in the world. And I am really excited for you, and I'm happy that there's somebody who wants to take this on, and somebody who's going to change history. You're going to change the whole timeline of the world. You're going to change everything. So all the blessings to you. Well, you already have them. So all of this is coming out. So may it be a quick process. May you overcome anything that's holding you back. And thank you for coming to this reading.